Alright guys, we are up and running back here after an extended break. We had the National Card Show a few weeks back, and then I was also gone. I got invited to a wedding, so I was at a wedding as well. Hey, what's up, Mike? Mike, looks like you are first. How you doing, man? We are here on a Friday. Been a while since being on Friday. We've done some Tuesdays and Wednesdays. We're here on a Friday. Said I've been gone last week and early this week. National was a week before. Lots of fun at the show, but happy to be back here. We've got a mixed match of stuff. We'll be back with normal time next week. Probably do a featured box break, but wanted to just have some fun, talk some cards tonight. We're going to start out with an order for Ben Andrews. Ben, good to see you again. Ben has a little non-sport as in football, and I threw together a little football mix and match. There you go. Yeah, Beck's got a nice order. I'm going to, if you're talking to Beck, I'm going to hit Beck second. So I'm doing Ben Andrews right now, and then Beck is coming up next. So Beck will be next, but we're going to start with Ben. Little 88 football, and then the 89 tops football. The combos we put up. There's Ari. How you doing, man? Here we go. 88 football, Ben Andrews. Some of you guys I saw at the National. Ari, you were one of them. National recap, that's right. We'll try to do some of that here. Definitely be doing that again next week at the normal scheduled time. As far as the first impression of the show, the turnout and attendance was something that I've never seen before. I've been going to the National since 2015, and this is by far the most well-attended show I've ever been a part of. And that kind of goes straight through the show since Wednesday afternoon when they opened the doors to general public all the way through Sunday afternoon. The attendance was just wild, pretty impressive. So that was definitely very cool to see. Hey, Mark Ann, how's it going, man? Kevin Stevens. Yeah, I picked up some good stuff. We'll have more on that later. But the attendance was what I will take away from the show. Kids were out, parents and their kids, old people, young people, middle age, all the above. There is Bo Jackson right away coming out. Ben Andrews, first grouping with the Bo rookie. That's what we were hoping to see there. Pretty nice one as well. Yes, the never-ending escalator. So our booth, wow, this is a really nice looking bow as well. Great looking bow. Our booth was about 25 yards away from the escalator. When the show opened up every morning at 9:30 till I'd say about 12:30, you couldn't see the wall. The escalator was just filled non-stop with people coming down. Impressive. There's the Bosworth. We're going to get another picture of that bow jack. That's a really nice bow, Ben. So, great attendance. As far as buying and selling, similar to last year, my booth, which included my stuff, my friends Brandon and Wayne, if you were priced right, if you were in the market on actual today's market prices, people were at the show looking to spend money and looking to add card to their collection. And you should have had no problem selling stuff as long as you were priced right. And our booth, we had no issue selling a tremendous amount of inventory. That goes from extremely low dollar transactions through $5, $10, $15, $20, $100 transactions, all the way up to five-figure transactions. If you were priced right, people were there to buy. So, like I said, just was an impressive showing. Wow, How about doubled up? 2 bows for Ben Andrews. Wow. Bow box here on the thrown together feature. The second Bo Jackson, both of them here for Ben Andrews in the first grouping of 6 packs. I haven't been paying a ton of attention. I'm trying to talk and give a national recap, but I'm definitely not missing the bows. That's the second Bo Jackson to come out. Wow. Definitely glad we're seeing 2 bows and not 2 Troy Stratfords. No offense to Troy, there's an Allen. So 2 bows right away for Ben. Let's do the 89 football. Lots of rookies in here as well. See what we can find. Hopefully I don't miss any rookies here. Henry Ellert on 1,000-yard club. Well, 2 bows is off to a good start. Ari, and anybody else who was at the National, what were your just general impressions of the show? Like I said, I know Ari was there. Michael was there in the booth with me. But curious what other people's just general impressions was. Like I said, I was impressed. Great show, great attendance. Can get into detail later. No injuries were key. That's been a couple years running that we have not had injuries. Yeah, and the Tuesday night shenanigans continued with JB. One more 89 pack here for Ben. Lots of great. See, I love to hear that, Ari. Again, that was my impression. I did not get out as much as I would have liked to or normally would have. But, like I said, if people were looking to buy stuff and you could see a lot of transactions were happening, if you were priced right, I think people were buying. It's good to see people cutting deals too. Got to move inventory. Got to move cars. That's why you pay a lot of money and a lot of prep and setup time to do the show. You just as well be selling stuff. I know it's impossible, but my goal every time I do the National is to not bring home anything. If I bring it there, the intention is to sell it. So obviously, I mean, that's just not realistic to sell everything, but I listen to offers. I listen to people. If there's any way possible of getting a deal done, I usually make it happen. I would wish other people would like that too, but I can speak to for myself. Hey, Josh, how you doing, man? Yes, great stuff was offered to the booth. We'll get into that later. 89 O-Peachy here to close out Ben. Of course, he got those couple bows. 89 O-Peachy Batman. Love me some Batman here. Little OC on that pack. What's up, Brandon? Doing some quick national recap thoughts. I know you were there. What were your just general initial impressions of the show? This pack was a little more OC than I'd like to see. But there is Ben leading us off. And what a way to lead us off with the mixed match feature 88-89 football. 2 Bo Jacksons right off the gates for Ben Andrews. Then, as I mentioned, we're going to get to Beck next. Beck, I appreciate you being patient. Beck made a large purchase last week, and I was out of town when he made the purchase. the website did not get updated in time to show that I was out of town. He was kind enough to be patient and wait for us to get back here to do the break. So I appreciate that, Beck. Good luck with the packs. We got some fun ones, some good ones here. We've got a low-end O-Pee-Chee mixer. We've got the Tops mixer, and then some 81 basketball, 79 and 78 football we'll save for last. Let's start out with the O-Pee-Chees. Here we go. All right, Mike. If I remember it, we're about 10 minutes in, and we're starting him. So if you're looking 10 minutes in, here we go. Yeah, so as far as buying opportunities, also in more ways than previous shows, the amount of inventory and the amount of products that were brought to our booth for us to look at and purchase was incredible. Now, we did not get everything bought, but I've never had so much quality items, quality inventory offered to my booth for purchase that we had at this show. Michael was there firsthand for that, but just a ton of incredibly quality items people were offering for sale. We tried to close out as many deals as we could, and we definitely made several happen. Couldn't get them all bought, but that was also another highlight, the quality items that were out being offered, and specifically being offered to us. Obviously led by, if some of you saw my post, led by a 1957 Topps basketball wax pack that I was able to purchase. Most dollars I've ever spent on a single item. When that thing made its way to the booth, I was not going to let that thing get out of the booth. So that was obviously the overall highlight of the show for me. The 57 Topps basketball wax pack that was purchased. Just incredible item there. Again, we'll talk about that more later. See what Brandon said. I think the show was very good overall. New organization. Yeah, several people have said that, myself included. The organization wasn't great. But hey, they're trying to sell spots to make money. I get it. As they do more shows, maybe that will get better. I was happy to see the dealer space not cut down, even though it was more spread out. The corporate stuff doesn't do anything for me, but nevertheless, I think they will improve on that direction. Nice Griffey All-Star here. But yeah, overall good show. Real idea, I just touched on that, Brandon. When I bring stuff to the National, my goal is to not bring any of it home. So usually all reasonable offers are considered by me. I'm there to sell stuff, and I want people to be happy. I can't take every offer or make every deal, but most part I try my best, and most people, I would say, would share that thought. All right, Beck, we're on your 81 through 85 Topps baseball mixer. Nice Griffey from the O-Pee-Chee. Not much else right now. Yeah, that's right, Ari. The show flow is just bonkers. 20, yeah, I believe so. And then Josh, and they're voting on 26. Nice second-year reigns here. Everybody I talked to voted for Chicago for 26, but they have not announced that yet. Atlantic City and Atlanta also in the running, so we'll see how the vote takes place. But everybody I talked to voted for Chicago. So we shall see what happens. Next year, of course, is in Cleveland. Well, that's, yeah. Let's hope not, Michael. Let's hope not. 83 tops. Blyleven there. Fernando, Crew as well. Don Baylor, some stars. Hall of Famers. There's Necro. Another star, Nolan Ryan. Lots of stars here. He is OC. That pack was loaded with stars and Hall of Famers. Not any of the rookies back. Atlanta would be a change of pace. I did not meet anybody at the show that was at all enthused about the Atlanta location, though. So we shall see, again, how it plays out. But we'll find out. All right, 85. Close out the Topps mixer. I'm a little biased, but myself personally, I would love to see it stay in Chicago permanently. I think the overall attendance and the atmosphere of the Chicago crowd and all the shows I've done has never disappointed. That show gets great turnout. The venue's excellent. Hotels are excellent. So that is what we voted for. But we shall see. All right, Beck. Not much. Hang our hats on there. If anything, though, we'd love to see them show up here. The bigger packs. We'll start with 81 basketball. And we've got 78 and 79 football. Lakers and Spurs on the team card. The Lakers has Kareem Kareem. Kareem Kareem on the Lakers. We've got LaGrange, Birdsong. There's Archibald, Ford, Hawks, Abdul. Come on. Or Super Action, Gilmore, Moncrief, and Lacey. Had a couple Hall of Famers there. No big stars. Got the double cream Lakers card. 79 football. Leading off with Virgil Livers. Gibson's, yeah, definitely. Fogo may not let JB back in the building. Here we go. Virgil. Terry. Hey, Rick. Bobby Bryant. Dilts. Gordon. Logan. Roosevelt Leaks. We go. Little Hall of Famer here. There's Lambert. Hall of Famer there, as well as a Super Bowl card coming up next with Franco Harris running the ball there. Nicely centered on the Lambert. Nicely centered Super Bowl card as well. Let's still talk about a few venues here, Brandon. Nice Super Bowl card. Nice Lambert. There's Fuller. Team card for the Bengals. And Benny Malone. All right, back last pack here. Where is that Dorsett at? Where is Tony D? Bears. Hartstein. Bears. Bashnagel. David Lee. There is now a Hall of Fame rookie in Joe Klecko. Joe Klecko. Nice rookie there, Beck. I believe he just got elected last year to the Hall. There's Klecko. Raiders. There's Cowboys. Cliff Harris, All-Pro. Zorn. Lightpult, Stefan, Cowboys, Danny White. It's a nice center, Danny White. Marshall, Blanchard, Morton, Kenny Stabler. Decent 78, 79 packs there. No major rookies, but got the nice Klecko, Lambert, and the Steelers. That's Beck Hudson. Thank you, Beck. I got to get a few more card savers here. All right. Back here. All right, we got a lot of packs. We are going to keep moving. We're going to do another. This one for Jim Corley. Jim, good to see you again. Got another 88, 89 football mixed match. Let's start with the 88s. Well, that is Bo Jackson. You can see him right there on the gum. So that's the third Bo Jackson we've seen. This one, unfortunately, is on the gum. Wow. Third Bo Jackson on the gum. Warren Moon. Bo on the gum. Bennett there. Bo Jacksons have been everywhere. We've seen 3. I guess we'll see. See if we can find 4. Kozar. Marcus Allen. There's Bruce Smith. Bo knows Fridays. I love it, Kevin. I mean, he's been everywhere. Zimmerman. It's the second Zimmerman we've seen. There's Bosworth, the second Bosworth. So I don't know if the sequence must just be flipping here to all the same cards. Which I guess if we're on the Bo sequence, that's there's Cunningham and Jerry Rice. Nice looking Jerry Rice. Guess that's the sequence we want. There's Steve Young. Lots of stars coming out here as well. Again, this is Jim Corley. Jim also snagged the Bo. This Bo has a gum stain. I'm not sure when they're speaking of the national venues. I'm not sure when they actually make the announcement of when the venue is. So I guess we'll wait and see on that. There's Elway, but my straw poll from people at the show who had a vote was it should have went to Chicago, but we'll find out. Danny White. All right, Jim, we'll get you here on the 89s. Marcus Allen right there. We can find a few of the Hall of Fame rookies here in 89. There's Testaverde. Marcus Allen there. Eddie Brown. 1,000-yard club. Blades on the rookie. Eagles. Tate. Herschel Walker. Dent. Reggie White on the All-Pro. And one more here, Jim. 750K Messi. Yeah, speaking of people at the show to buy stuff, that usually only applies to people who are selling items in an actual price zone warranted a sale. Yeah, there was some dude across from us that had a $750,000 Messi card, and he had a whole booth of shiny, just crazy expensive price sticker stuff. And tell you what, that guy looked pissed all week long, and I guess it shouldn't be a surprise because I'm not sure the guy sold anything, which also is not a surprise because the table was super overpriced. But again, had to be priced right, and you were selling, but yeah, the 750K Messi. All right, Jim, there you go. Thank you, Jim. We're going to keep it moving here. We've got Mark Daly. Mark Daly, we got the Ohio Mark Dalys. There's a couple Mark Dalys. Thank you, Mark. We'll start with the 83 Mixer, Fleer, Donners, Tops. Then we'll do some golf. Michael and me had a box of cars presented to us. There was a Frank Viola rookie. That was all vintage, old, non-sports, dating back to the 1800s. It was pretty cool to look into. Some stuff that I've literally never seen before. So that was cool. Best purchase besides the 57 pack. Pretty excited about the 55 Topps Baseball 1 cent double header pack. That one has the potential to be pretty cool. Also excited about, I bought some raw 84 football cellos with Elway and Marino on top. Looking forward to those. So the Elway Marino sellers were cool. Bought an 86 football cello box. And of course, I traded an item for the 33 Gaudy Blackbeard card. So Blackbeard's pretty cool. As well as the 1888 Allen and Ginter Blackbeard that found its way to the booth. Had a chance to buy a 77 basketball box, which I wish I could have bought, but just couldn't get in the realm of a price that was going to work there, so I had to let that item pass. Not much in the 83 Mixer, Mark. We'll see if the golf can do us a little better. Hey, what's up, Troy? Good to see you, man. Good to see you at the show as well. Good luck with the golf. We've got the 82 Donruss Golf Pack here. Statistical leaders. There's Jenkins, Simpson, Cook. Definitely take the 82 Donruss Jack Nicholas. Jack. There's Irvin and Leaders Kite. And the 81. Close on marked. We've got Bill. Leonard Thompson. David Graham. There's Jay Haas. Renner. And Fiore. Nice base. 82. Jack. Mark Daly. Thank you, Mark. After Mark, we're going to head to Kevin Stevens. Here we go, Kevin. And after Kevin, we'll get to Brad Walsh. Some of you guys that attended the National, what were your favorite items that you picked up at the show? All right, Kevin. 79 Opeachy. Baseball. Dennis Leonard. Leonard. Both of those cards are cool, but yeah, the 82 Nicholas is a very nice card. Spencer. Kuzman for the Twins. Henry Johnson. There's the Cobra. Dave Parker. Smalley. Jim. Hall of Famer, and he is super OC. Joe Morgan. Johnson. Damn it. Mazzelli. Already got an 89 score. Irvin. That's nice. Yeah, that's a tough one. The quad Opeachy wax rack. It's a nice purchase, Brandon. Brad Walsh coming up. Brad's got a couple. Oh. Jeez. Brad's got a couple 81 through 82 Topps baseball mixers. We'll start with 83s. Thanks, Ari. Sorry I haven't got to yours yet. Here we go. Brad Walsh. We've got Tony Armas leading us off on the 83s. Dawson. Blackwell. Wathan. Butler. Tidrow. Wathan again. Len and Leaders. Looking for the fourth ball, that's right. Yastrzemski. King. Lasorda. Huh. 83s have been tough today. Crossed a couple different platforms. All right, Brad. 82s. Reyes, Visner, Patek. There's Fergie for the Rangers. Nice Fergie. Well, as Stargell, back-to-back Hall of Famers. Another Hall of Famer, Jack Morris. 3 Hall of Famers there. Tommy Boggs. There's Pirates, Davis, and Nelson. Come on, Ripken. There's Gibson. There's Crew. Carlton. More Hall of Famers. Hernandez. Brett. Lots of stars here. Royals. Just lots of stars. Lots of Hall of Famers. No rookies so far, Brad. And we'll close you out on the 81s. You were able to, however, several people were interested in the alien cards that you brought to the show. There's a Nolan Ryan. Very nice Nolan. That's a tough card. 81 tops Nolan. Iconic cards here. Kind of with the double borders on 81 tops. And that's a really nicely centered Nolan. Brad, nice Nolan. You definitely had alien cards at the booth. There's Trout, Cubbage, LaCourte, Rivera, Oates, Ruthin, Fidrich, Norman, and one more here. Let's see if we can get a rookie. There's the Mets. I'll say something's behind that card, but it's the filler. Soto, Gene, Pat, Williams, Iacin, Reardon, and Buck Martinez. No rookies there. Brad, nice. Nolan Ryan, Brad Walsh. Thank you, Brad. All right. Chris Terrell. We got Chris coming up here. Here we go, Chris. Chris has some Skybox Premium Basketball. Top Stars 96. The Skybox is 95. And we're going to do a little Bowman 92 baseball first. Outside of the bows, Mike, definitely been the case. The bows out of the 88 have been rolling out like crazy, but there has not been much else in the baseball, that is for sure. All right, 95 Premium, Chris Terrell. The card gods must not have mitigated back yet, they would say. Kevin Johnson, Robinson, Jackson. We've got David, and we got Mutombo there. Mutombo, Gillum, Jason Kidd, second year Jason Kidd. With an insert here on the Atomic. Rick Smits, Atomic. Vladi. Penny Hardaway, Mark Price. Some stars there, an Atomic. Smits. Looking for an MJ. This is 95 Skybox Premium Series 1 basketball. Vinny. Lamont Murray. There's West. There's not MJ. There's Pippen. There's Pippen. Weatherspoon. Hornacek. Curry. There's a Dynamite. Cool looking inserts. Dynamite. Detlef Shrimp. Dynamite. Smith. Hornacek. All right, Chris. Close you out on the stars. These are cool cards. See if we can get a refractor. Bing. Bing. We got Parrish. Nice Dr. J here. That's a great photo. Beautiful Dr. J. Double horns. Dr. J. There's Frazier. The Iceman. There's David Robinson. McHale. And Elvin Hayes. Those are fun cards. I like those 96 star basketballs. All right. Thank you, Chris. All right, we're going to go with Brandon Stewart, and then we'll go with Mark N. Brandon Stewart, Mark N. Brandon Little, 82 Fleer. Fine. Mr. Ripken Jr. Hey, what's up, Scott? Not much coming out of the baseball right now. We have seen 3 Bo Jackson rookies in the 88 football, though, which has been nice. A couple of them look particularly sharp. One of them, unfortunately, was on the gum. But the couple Ben had looked super sharp. One in particular. All right, come on, Ripken Jr. You've got an 89 Pro Set box to give away here at the end of the broadcast. There's Mr. Don Assay. Ton Ass, 82 Fleer. And no Ripken. All right, Mark N. 86 Hockey. This has been the nemesis of all RVP break products the last, well, pretty much since the first of the year. So, see what happens here. Kevin Denon, Taylor, Peters, Sutter, Savard, Hunter, Bill, Dolan, Poulin. There's a nice Lemieux. Second year Lemieux. Going to be a little OC, but there is a Lemieux. Gartner, Maruk, Hartsburg, Litster, the checklist. Once again, no Patrick Waugh. Got the second year Lemieux. Mark N. All right. Ari just signed off, but we're going to go hit Ari's stuff now. Ari, thanks again, man. Let's start with the 88 football. See if we can find a 4th Bo Jackson. 4th Bo. Better than most packs. Yeah, Lemieux is, yeah, same old story. No Waugh, but yes, at least we did have a Lemieux. Joe Montana. Passing leaders, another Montana. 88 football, always a fun rip. Of course, the Bo Jackson rookie, super popular. But also all the stars are there, including one of the last, if not the last, Peyton card. Another Montana. Another Montana. My goodness. Ari, Montana in every form imaginable coming out right now. John Bosa. After Ari, we're going to hit Travis Oakstead. Travis be coming up next. Again, if anybody else wants in on the break, I will do additional orders if they are placed. We've got a giveaway to do. Got the 89 Pro Set box, FASC. Boomer. All right, there's half of the 88s for Ari. Not all deals could be made. Not all deals could be made. We tried to make some deals. Some people also were deal breakers. So there's a Bosworth. That's the third Bosworth we've seen as well. We certainly tried, though. I'm telling you what, that box of non-sport cards was really cool. Daryl Green. There was some wheeling and dealing on some hockey and basketball stuff that just did not work. All right, Mike, thank you. Nothing wrong with that. That's what the box is here for. Maybe we'll have to do a Series 2 box next week's. Oh, I forgot about that, honey, man. Great call. Yeah, we also had some really nice Gretzky rookies offered to us. 79 Peachy in an 8. 79 Peachy PSA 8 Gretzky. And a 79, was it a BGS? Gretzky rookie, tops. But the 79 Peachy PSA 8 was really nice. Just couldn't get in the territory of pricing on that. Tops was a PSA 7. Another Montana. Well, Ari, not see a bow for you, but my God, did we see Montana? Oh, that's right, 56 mantle. We did buy the 56 mantle. Had a 56 tops mantle and a 5.5 table, and we bought the mantle along with 54 Ted Williams and 55 Willie Mays, I think. That sounds right. 56 mantle, 54 Ted, and a 55 Mays. Made that purchase. Made a purchase for a stack of 80s Raw rookies. Jerry Rice, Steve Youngs, Marinos, Elways. Jim Kelly there. See if we can find that Irvin that Ari wants. Dan Hampton, Tippett, Walker, McKinnon, and Jensen. We also tried buying a couple 54 Bowman baseball wax packs with no success, but at least they were there with an attempt. Much there, Ari. All right, we've got a couple left here for Ari. Ari's got an 87 football cello, followed with, we'll close them out on an 82 wax pack. Gum. All right, leading us off with the Bills. Romes. Redden. Williams, Baker, Everett. Pete. There's Andre Reed. Steve Young. Well, second year Reed and second year Steve Young. Collinsworth. Toon. Daryl Green. So Hall of Famers here. Rams with Dickerson. There's Marino. Kramer on the leaders. Warren Moon. And Peyton Barrels forward. So tons of stars and Hall of Famers again. None of the big rookies. Here we go. 82 Topps football. Franklin. Interception leaders, Harrison Walls, Chan, Cromwell, Fanning, Thompson, Hadnot, Lee, Nelson, Jefferson, Randy Cross, Rich Saul, Butler, Tilly, damn, Charlie Young. All right, Ari. Thank you as always. And we've got a big stack here for Travis Oakstead. We're going to get the 89-90 Bowman mixers for Oakstead. We'll start with the jumbo cards. Travis, with these jumbo things here, I kind of mess up how I ship, so probably only doing the rookies on these. Hopefully we'll see a Griffey. Dawson. Oh, Griffey. 89 Bowman. Don Mattingly. Tried buying a couple 1970 Topps football cello packs on the last day of the show. Tried really hard on that, just not successful. Hey, what's up, Andrew? Yeah, there was the father and son Griffey. So that's better than no Griffey. Father, son. Comes a 90 Bowman. Looking for a little Thomas. What else did we buy at the show? Of course, I think I mentioned the Masters of the Universe rat case. So Bo Jackson. As well as the Gremlins rat case. Those were kind of cool. Scott did get the 75 rack, so happy to see you get that, Scott. We've been looking for one for a while. Come on, Thomas. Griffey. There's Herbeck. Not what what Travis was looking for there. I'm not sure management is aware of the cases as of this moment. They have not made their way back home. They are at a different location. The Masters was a really cool case for me. Really was after that Masters, and when I saw the Gremlins, figured, hey, what the hell, better go for both. All right, Oak said, here's the low-end mixer, O-Pee-Chee, and the 85. We'll just start with 85 and work our way to 91. Of course, we're looking for Mr. Puckett here. The baseball has not been kind to us all night. See if that can change. Football has been pretty good with the bows and decent 78 and 79 packs. Seaver on the gum. But the baseball has definitely not been great. Herbeck's been all over the place tonight too. Not exactly what we want to see. 88 Opeachy. Will McGee, Dave Steve. 89. Guys, speaking of the website, I've got an enormous amount of material that I need to get uploaded to the website and inventories restocked. That is on the list and one of my goals I hope to accomplish this weekend. So bear with me on that. There are several full store-bought box items that I've got an enormous amount of inventory that just needs to get re-added to stock. So I'm hoping to do that this weekend, as well as the live break items. So if you keep your eyes peeled, you'll see some items back in stock that have not been in stock for a while. So just be aware of that. Wow, and the baseball once again is just not good. Not good on the baseball. So Travis will get you hopefully on the football. Very nice, Troy. Getting closer to having those sets together. Well, there's our Peyton. Last Topps Peyton card. Love to see another. There's Perry, Bo Jackson, but hard to get greedy as we've seen 3 so far. But I would love to see 4. Saw another Marcus Allen there. We're definitely seeing repeats in the sequences here. Montana has been all over the place as well. Timmy Smith there. Super Bowl card. Thanks, Andrew. Too tall. Bavaro, Young, Langford, Wilson, Reggie White. Interceptions leaders. Cunningham there. Sanders, Slaughter, Dickerson, John Elway again. Nice Elway. Andre Reed. We're going to stay at 3 bows right now. All right, 89, Topps football. Oh, rookie there. Tim Brown. Tim Brown rookie. Clayton. There's Munoz. There we go. There's a couple rookies. Tim Brown and Thurman Thomas. Brown and Thomas. Brown and Thomas there. Gumstick on Clark. Anthony Carter on the 1,000-yard club. See if we can get that Irvin. Marcus Allen again. Jim Kelly. Have the Thurman Thomas and Tim Brown. Thank you, Travis. Father-son Griffey card from the 89 Bowman and the Tim Brown Thurman Thomas out of the 89 Tops. All right. Mike said he had an order. So I got to get to that. Anybody else has an order, we will get to that as well. Of course, we've got the giveaway here too. So just bear with me. I will pull up that. I think of what else was purchased at the National. All right, Brandon, did you get the 82 Fleer? Hey, Jeremy, it has been a long time. National break, and then had a wedding to go to. Little 88 football with little mojo tonight. 3 Bo Jacksons have come out here. Hey, Danny. All right. I got Mike and Jeremy here. All right, guys, I'm wrangling stuff up here. I've got Jeremy. I've got you coming up. All right. Brandon, I didn't get your 82 Fleer. No Ripken. Once again. Let's get a fourth. That's right. All right. Well, we've got Jeremy here looking for a fourth bow. We'll see what happens. We've got the 89 too. Let's just start with the basketball, the 92 basketball first. Mike McKinney, I've got you too. And then, like I said, we've got the giveaway box we're going to be giving away as well. Like I said, maybe we'll see what happens next week. Maybe we'll give away a Series 2 box next week. Gold card is Chuck Pearson. Rooks, Kevin Johnson, Ewing, Coleman, Will Purdue, got the gold on Adams. There's Sprewell. Curry and Skiles, Larry Johnson, Perry. Come on now. Come on, Shaq. Got the gold, Mays, Scott Brooks, Miller, Peeler, Akers, Pooh, Vandaway, Mark Price, Karl Malone, .50 Club, Drexler on the gold. Hall of Famer there on the gold. Larry Johnson again, and no Shaq. No Shaq. All right, let's start with the 88s again. Yeah, looking for a fourth. Looking for a fourth. Shall see what happens, I guess. Dorsett. 1,000-yard club, Hill. We've seen several Bosworths as well. Marcus Allen has been everywhere also. Seen a couple Zimmerman. Not sure we've seen a Dolman. But what we really want to see is another bow. There's a Jerry Rice. We'll take that. Decent Jerry Rice. We've seen, I think, one Peyton. We've seen several Elways. There's another Elway. Dickerson. Herschel Walker. combiner there. Speaking of NFL here, we're open NFL cards. Mid-August, I mean, we've had a little preseason action here, so NFL season and college football is going to be right around the corner. Can't wait for football season. Also means that harvest season is going to be around the corner of the farm. And how about that? There is the 4th Bo Jackson. Bingo. Bo. This is a nice bow here. Probably not as nice as the very first one we got for Ben Andrews, but there is Bo. 4th Bo. What's up, Kelly? That's right, Bo knows. There's 4. That's the most bows we've pulled on a single night, I think. We've done several. Marcus Allen's been everywhere too. Several features, flash sales in 88 football because it's super fun. But I'm not sure we pulled 4 before. 4 bows. Was thinking harvest is going to be around the corner as well here. Football season starting. Cards, I mean, you just can't predict this stuff. I mean, we'll see what the sequences do. I mean, I would, if I said before we started, if we were going to be looking for 5 bows, I would have fallen over backwards. But here we are saying, can we get 5? I mean, the odds say no, but if the sequence stays with the same cards we're seeing, then why not? All right, Kelly. Reggie White. It's been, I mean, it's been the Dan Marino. It's been Bo sequence. It just has been. Dickerson. Sooner or later, I would say it has to flip, but you never know. We've definitely been on the other side of the equation where it is not the right sequence, i.e., 86 tops football. We are definitely not on the right sequence in 86 tops hockey. Pardon me. Sorry, 86 tops hockey. We're definitely not on the right sequence. It's another Jerry Rice. A couple Jerry Rices. Too Tall, Ozzy, Matt Millen, Danny White, Sloat, there's our second Peyton record breaker. Peyton record breaker, last Peyton Topps card. There's Ron Rivera, Gary Anderson, Clark and Hill. There's Highsmith, Danny White again, Covert. Yeah, Kevin. Growing season is, I mean, it's only about 4 months from when I plant to a lot of times, maybe 4.5 months plant to when I start harvesting silage. So now I get started sooner than most people do because I cut some silage. But yes, it is. Timmy Smith, Largent, McKinnon. It's a Super Bowl card. Stevenson, Bavaro. Largent. There's our Dolman. There's the first Dolman we've seen. Don't know if that's going to be bad news for another bow. That's the first Dolman. Reggie White. Seen several Whites. Ronnie Lott, Montana and Kozar on the leaders. Darryl Green. Carson. Mark Clayton there. There's Bennett, Cornelius Bennett, rushing leaders, Dickerson and White. There's another Bosworth. I think that's the 4th Bosworth as well. 4 Bows, 4 Bosworths. Waiting for the 5th from somebody. Waiting for the 5th. Hopefully it's the 5th Bow. Duper. 3 packs left of the 88. Then we will get to the 89. McMichael. There's another Zimmerman. There's another Jerry Rice. 3rd record breaker Rice. There's Steve Young. James Lofton. Warren Moon. And there it is. Number 5. 5th, Bo Jackson. This one's going to be a little OC. There is the 5th Bo. The first one we saw, again, has been the best one. But not complaining with Bo number 5. Bo number 5. We've got Kelly coming up with some more. So it's gonna keep going, I guess. Kozar, Biner, Phil Simms, all right, that's the end of the 88 football. At least the end for Jeremy. But now we are going to start the 89 football. Nine packs, 89 football. Warren Moon. LT. Like me some LT. Drew Hill. Interception leaders. There's a little Jerry Rice. Geez, Jerry is OC. Fryer, record breaker, Largent. Thousand-Yard Club, Anderson, Mark Jackson, Thomas, JoJo, Sanders, Singletary. Some nice picture on Singletary. Altoon, Moss, Langhorne. There's Dickerson, Settle, Johnson, Rembrandt, Jackson. There's Dolman as OC. Super rookie, Eric McWilliam. Passing leaders, Wilson and Boomer. Doug Williams there. Morton Anderson, Lips. Keith Jackson, LT again. Dewerson, Ron Johnson. Still got some rookies to find in 89 Topps, I know. We've seen a couple, but have not seen them all. Hilgenberg, there's Mark Ripken. Won a Super Bowl. There's his super rookie. Anderson, 1,000-yard club. There's Zimmerman, Clay Matthews, Fryer, Martin, Jones, Muster, Quick. Receiving leaders, Illiard and Toon. Chief, there's Byers. Atkins, there's record breaker Marino. There's a 1,000-yard club we're looking for. Always liked the design of that card. 1,000-yard club, Cherry Rice. Nice Rice. All Pro, Reggie White. Look like we got some sort of a Tim Brown showing on back of the wax here. There's Eric Allen. 1,000-yard club, Elyard. Ron Rivera. Norwood, and there's, yeah, the Tim Brown record breaker. Dan Hampton, 1,000-yard club, Sanders, Elway, and the last 89 pack. Bell on a 1,000-yard club. Roger Craig, Niners, Montana, Conlon, there's McMahon, Everett, Jones, and Hatcher. Whew. All right, Jeremy, we're going to close you out on 79 Topps basketball. Gail Goodrich. Maxwell. Hall of Fame action there. Robert Parrish. Bernard King as well. There's Nader. Parker. Gale, there's a checklist. Bantam, there is Mr. Abdul-Jabbar Cream with Phil and Kermit. There's Cream. Nice Cream. Very nice. Cream. We got the Bernard King and Robert Parrish as well. Nice. Nice. 79 basketball pack. 2 bows. Lots of Jerry Rices. Thank you, Jeremy. All right. We got Mike McKinney. And like I said, I know I've got to go back and get an order for Kelly. Mike's got a little flea rack here. All right, Mike. 87 clear baseball. We're looking for Will Clark because Will Clark is going to lead us to Barry Bonds. Of course, we take a Bo Jackson here as well. Bo Jackson baseball would be just fine. Bo Jackson on the baseball. There's Gooden. The baseball has not been friendly today, though. So the football has been pretty solid, but we cannot say the same on baseball. Dawson. Ooh. And the baseball continues to be not good. 92 high series. There is a Shaq right on back. Right on back, Mike. Shaq. And then we've got Mutombo. Jim Jackson. McLean. Dominique. There's Blazers. Kevin Willis. Definitely take that as well. MJ. Jordan. Jordan. Base Jordan. MJs are good. Shaw. Bailey. Steve Kerr. Gamble and Day. Do that, Mike. Shaq and MJ. Thank you, Mike. All right, I've got to check orders again. Like I said, I think there's one for Kelly here. See if anybody else has an order. If not, we'll do Kelly and then we got the giveaway. Yeah, that's right. Shaq and MJ, we had definitely taken that. All right, Kelly, got you coming up. Okay, here we go. We're looking for bow number 6. Bow number 6. Kelly Christensen. Good luck, Kelly. If no orders after Kelly, we will do the giveaway. Leading off with a nice 1,000-yard club, Jerry Rice. Conlon Hill. Highsmith. Come on, a little Rice on the leaders. Andre Reed. And Montana on the leaders. Receiving leaders, Toon and Smith. Dickerson, 1,000-yard club. Dolphins, Marino. Another Jerry Rice. Steve Young. Definitely take that. Rice and Young. Clayton. Hot Boomer. Lots of stars and Hall of Famers again. Come on, there's LT. See another bow. Super Bowl card. Bavaro, there's Largent, Fryer, Walls, Munchap, there's Kevin Green. Not sure, I think that's our first Kevin Green. So I'm glad that's our first Kevin Green and multiple bows. No offense to Green, he was a really good player. Another Jerry Rice, we've seen that card a ton and not complaining about Jerry Rice. Steve Young as well, right? Second card after Rice and a couple of the same packs here. One more 88, Kelly. Bruce Smith. There's our Smith. 1,000-yard club, Burkett. Howie Long. There's a Dolman. Dolman rookie there. So we're going to stay at 5 bows right now. 89. Eagles, Cunningham, Dorsett for the Broncos, Sims, Cardinals, Bruce Matthews. Anderson, Schroeder, Buchanan. There's Keith Jackson, LT. Newberry, there's Steelers, Mays. There's the Icky Shuffle, Icky Woods, and Super Bowl card. Nice picture there. Montana going back to pass. And last pack here for Kelly. Hilgenberg, Mark Ripken on the rookie. 1,000-yard club, Morris. And Ron Rivera. So there we go. Tons of football being open, but can't really complain with 5 bows. So that is, I believe, what we've got for orders tonight. Checking one more time before we fire up the giveaway. That is what we've got. As mentioned, we've got an FASC 89 Pro Set Football Series 1 FASC box. You can rip it, you can keep it. The winner of the giveaway is going to get this box. If I remember right, maybe we'll do a Series 2 box next week. Here's what I've got in for the giveaway. We've got Ben, Jim Corley, Mark Daly, Kevin Stevens, Noel, Ari Oakstead, Brad Welsh, Beck Hudson, Brandon Stewart, Chris Terrell, Mike McKinney, Jeremy Woods, and Kelly Christensen. 14 of us. Spot number 1 is going to get the box. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Round 4, and the final round is Ari. Ari with the box. Ari gets the box. His name with the sticker there. Ari with the box. So congrats, Ari. I do not at the moment, Danny. I've been selling the vending and not buying any back. So, thanks again, guys. Been a long break with the wedding I was at, as well as the national. We'll get into more depth on national recap next week on Thursday. I will try to update all of the website to get store items, live break items back up to date. There will be a featured box break as well next week. If I remember right, we'll do a Series 2 giveaway box next week. That's right, Ari. So thanks again, guys. We'll do a little shipping this week. And definitely do some bulk shipping after next week. I like to do bulk shipping every couple weeks. Makes stuff easier. So thanks again for tuning in on a Friday. Appreciate you guys being flexible with the layoff. The website will get updated, and Facebook will have info for next week's break. So hope everybody has a fun weekend, and we'll be in touch.